Okay, so walk around this absolutely gorgeous. It's my favourite piece of stock at the minute. Land Rover 110 V8 county station wagon, one of the very first, registered 1983 on an A, and it's a very early one. It's got the sliding windows rather than wind-up ones, 4-speed gearbox, genuine V8, and just lovely. Finished in russet brown over limestone, and yeah, I absolutely love it. They don't come along as original as this very often these days, and this one is quite superb. Totally standard spec, except it's got a matching set of Weller 8-spoke wheels on it, with Michelin tyres on them all round, which are slightly wider offset than the standard ones, obviously, but they're the military spec tyres. But aside from that, she's got the original side steps on it, mud flaps all round, bonnet lock. We've even got the original build card for it, which is quite nice to have. Some polish we've just done. It's just this new polish isn't very good at all. Yeah, original side steps on it. It's got a period radio cassette in it. It's a full 12-seater. It's got rear step, adjustable toe pack. One point we have tried mounting the. It's got the Weller as a spare wheel as well. The offset is too big for the spare wheel carrier, so it's in the back there. But we can supply an original offset wheel for it if needs be. Having said that, the original wheels are actually quite easy to find. But yeah, it's not had many owners. The last owner's had it for a number of years, and he's a motor trade professional. He's replaced things like the rear cross member on it and stuff. But it's a real credit because it's to him and previous owners because it's so original. Lovely thing. Right, we'll go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. Not much in the way of bad bits. We'll start at the very front here. The offside front wing has had it's got some filler in it up here, which is obviously cracked and is a bit old. That's about the only major blemish on the vehicle. Section of filler there and there. Obviously, something's been dropped on it at some point. So obviously this section here has been painted. Aside from that and the near side wing, I think the paint is pretty much original. But that's really it in terms of sort of nasties at all. On the bonnet, obviously we've got some paint loss. You know, it is what 32 years old now. So some bits of paint loss on the bonnet and stuff, and on the wing top on the near side there. Around the front end here, it all looks very, very good. This near side front wing has been repainted. The clue is obviously that it's lost its bit of stripe that goes from there to there. But that's obviously been redone. The eyebrows, as always, have started to fade. And that's perfectly normal. A little bit of a scuff just there on the near side front corner of the wing, just there in two areas. Some paint loss up top here. Scuttle corners both sides look really, really good actually. Just a little bit of paint loss on them here and there, but all look really sound and tidy all round. As do the A-posts, there is some, paint missing down here and stuff. But it's really free of electrolytic reaction. Uncannily so, in fact. Near side front door is all nice. Let's have a look at it. Now the interior is fantastic because this matting here is absolutely unobtainable now for the 4-speed cars. The mat the one-piece mat that goes down and across there, totally unobtainable. Nice, that's still in great shape and in all there. The middle seat has got some stains on the base of the seat, but obviously that's not difficult to change if needs be. It's still got its original headlining. There are a couple of marks and stuff in the headlining, but it's the original furry headlining, which is in great shape. So a few marks on the interior, but no more than that. All the proper station wagon trim around the B, C and D posts is all there and all in smashing shape actually. Yeah, I really like this car. Wish I could keep it actually. And it's got the early style ashtray under here rather than on the dash top. Door bottoms you'd hope would be pretty good because they're 2-piece doors. And indeed, a little bit of surface rusting on the bottom of the passenger door here, but no more than that. Very good. B-post is all nice. Near side rear door, there is a scuff on the base of the near side rear door into the quarter panel here, some scuffing there. But the usual area that 110s rust up here on the one-piece doors is all superb on this one. And underneath the frame bottom is really good. D-post all looks nice on here. That's my case for my camera. That all looks pretty good, and as do all the side rails. It's got rear seat belts for the middle seats. It hasn't for the transverse seats though, but it wasn't a legal requirement at the time. but it's got rear seat belts for these seats. All the door cards are in great shape. Again, I'm pretty sure these aren't obtainable anymore, because they're so different to the standard ones, or to the later ones. Near side rear wing is all nice. Around the tail end, yeah, it's had a cross member with extensions on it in the last 4 to 5 years. A few marks on the tailgate where the spare wheel has taken the paint off it, as always. And in the back here, as I say, a few marks on the seats, but no more than that. One mark there. But the important bit, all the trims on the sides are all in excellent shape all round. Tailgate bottom frame is first class. That's really good. I think it's probably the original tailgate. It hasn't got a wiper on it. Looking down the offside, apart from a crack in the wheel arch lip on the offside rear corner here, there's a crack along there. She's all really good along there, up there. A bit of a mark in the paint on the offside rear door just there, and a scratch just so. Let's have a look inside. It's all good in there. Just starting to get a little bit. It's actually solid. From that point of view, it's just lost its top coating of paint on the D-post there. All the doors all shut nicely. Offside door, there's the usual scratches from rings and stuff around the top of the latch here, but no more than that. A-post is all good. Scuttle corner, first class. And offside front wing, so apart from that little area at the front there, very good. Apart from, again, there is some paint fade on the eyebrow. Going back to in here, seat boxes all look good. Seats all looking decent shape. Dash is all nice. So it is a very, very, very early car, this one. Don't think I've ever had one quite as early as this. That's about it. She is superb, and actually I'm quite tempted not to sell it. Just to put it away. My name is Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. We take part exchanges. We take Visa and MasterCard credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world, obviously the cost. That's about it. End.